I'm out here doing another video now. Over here in Lathrop Homes, I'm gonna show you all what's going on over here with the Chicago Housing Authority and the people waiting to get an apartment in the authority. And over here in Lathrop Homes, where I live at, they're selling the property to a realtor by the name of Related. Talk about that later, but I'm gonna give you a look while I'm walking to tell you what's going on. I know I might get in trouble for this from CHA, but I don't care. But you all need to know this. You all need to see this. Hear what I got to say. And let me hit this button. I want you to see this. So this is the corner of Diversity and 11th. They've got a turn signal here. Here's the thing. On the side you're looking at, that's Lathrop redeveloped. They put a turn signal, a turn arrow right here on this corner. But on the end, down on Diversity, they didn't put a turn signal. Wonder why? But this is Lathrop, the vacant side. So I'm going to be doing my walking around and talking at the same time. I hope you can hear me clearly. I'm going to try not to cover the holes up. But I want you to look at this. CHA got a waiting list with over 1,000 people on there. And what CHA is doing, they're trying to get out of being managers, put it like this, owning property anymore. And they're trying not to be responsible for public housing, creating public housing for people that really need it. And here's the thing. If they never would have came out with public housing in Chicago, none of them would never have a job down there. And they should realize that. If it wasn't for black people in Chicago, those people down there would not have a job. Right now, if the city of Chicago didn't come up with that, with the agreement with HUD, look at all these vacant units over here. I want you to see this. So I'm not gonna walk. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over here on the other side of the street. I want you to see this. This don't make any sense. See all that property over there? Vacant units. They're about to take and turn those into market rate units. Market rate meaning that people that are like policemen, doctors, lawyers, let me see, what else? People that like got regular jobs and stuff, they come in, they pay a large amount of money, in which their rent is probably like $1,800 to $2,000 a month. But the thing about it, the heating system in here is not good. The heating system in here is owned by Related. It's owned by Related. So with that, all these seagulls all out here and stuff. Well, I know the seagulls miss eating out our garbage cans over here. But back to what I was saying. That's the senior building right there. So the thing with what's going on right now with the Chicago Housing Authority is that you got a lot of units over here, and that list is filled up. Over 1,000 people waiting to get apartments over here, getting apartments. They're waiting. And you know what the crazy thing about it? I've heard stories of people they get these units that were passed by the Chicago Housing Authority, and come to find out the landlords are slumlords. Now we're walking over here on the down Levitt. We still walking down Levitt. Now all this is fenced up, except for the playground. Now this is what's interesting. The basketball court is blocked with a fence, but the playground is open. I don't know who's gonna bring their kids over here to play on the playground over here in the vacant area where I don't know. The grass haven't been taken care of, not really. So look at all these units here. And the thing is, CHA want people to think that they're doing all they can to help people on the house, house vouching choice, or housing voucher choice, or housing choice vouchers, whatever they call that. Let me see who's calling me. This might be CHA right now. Hello? Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had a phone call from the service connector at Henry Horner. And that's something else I'm going to talk about later. But back to over here in Lathrop Homes with all these vacant units over here that you see. Now, the question is, why would CHA not want to, why would CHA give Lathrop Homes $750 million to redevelop, for the redevelopment of Lathrop Homes, but they're selling the property to real estate companies? They're selling this property to a real estate company that's called Related. Now, as you're looking at this, so if CHA, my thing is, what is CHA paying for with Lathrop, our money, the resident money, $750 million? What is it going on that CHA is paying for? And we need to know about that. We need to talk about that. And once again, I'm putting this video going out on this going on my YouTube page, and I want people to take this and spread this all out through well, anybody that know me, I just want you to take this and put this all over your Facebook page, Instagram, all that other stuff, and whatever it's called. Now these are the row houses. This thing right here, let me show y'all something. As you can see here, they had a cleanup crew that I asked to join since last year because I wasn't working and I haven't got a phone call yet. Nobody told me the name of the company or anything. This was the power plant that controls the water, the heat, the heating in the buildings over here, all through here. 2014, there was a contract that I was part of. As you can see right here, this here, all new pipes, brand new pipes, brand new. From here, way down at the corner down there, brand new pipes. Even going across the streets, going across the streets in some areas, we renewed the pipe. Well, the piping company, they did a lot of pipes in the ground. But looking at this, to continue looking at this, look at these row houses. There's really nothing. Only thing that's wrong with these row houses, to tell you the truth, some units, the pipes burst, the heating pipes burst in a lot of these units that did damages to the wall. The walls are made out of plaster. So it's like people living here at 2607, might be living next door to 2605. 2605 is vacant, but the pipe burst and they had a hard time trying to cut the water off. And what happened is that steam, the pipes in those walls that's connected to 2607, they walls started to get hot and so it became an issue that they had to move out of there. So other than that, I think just going in the basement. Only thing wrong with the basement, the pipes need to be redone. They could do the same thing like they did to the other side. What they did was the first floor. Somebody lived on the first floor and somebody lived on the second floor. They made it like you could live on the first floor or the second floor. That's how they got on the side with a back porch on the second floors. But looking at this, if they rehab this place like they did before, like they did on the other side, you could put over 300 people in this place over here. Over 300. And only 150 residents, or what's left for us over there in Lathrop, are going to come back over here. That opens the door up for the people that's waiting on the CHA housing voucher list. They can bring, if it's 150 of what, that's like another 150, another 150, and more, probably they could bring, honestly, they could bring like 200 more people over here. Y'all got to see this first. Y'all have to see this first. I'm gonna show y'all something. Now, I'm gonna say this. This building right here, that walk up right here, this building here, this building is having issues that when we went inside this building right here, they having issues with when we went on the inside, there's cracks in the wall like it's sinking in. And as you can see, somebody went in there and took the windows out. The row houses. All these row houses. Look at this. And now here's the thing. This is what, I'm going to say this. Take it how you want to. But the white people and the Hispanic people that are part of the redevelopment and the people that drew out the plan here, they want these row houses from right here. They want that row house all the way to the end. They want those gone. They want to bring the street coming through here all the way going out to back where I came from, the first street on Levitt. That don't make no sense, because why would you have, if you're going to put people over here, why would you bring traffic in this neighborhood, speeding traffic, people trying to beat the light, and you got kids out here, people walking in the streets, people that's like, I don't want to, it don't make no sense. You got a corner up here, but you're going to bring traffic coming through here so they think they can take a shortcut coming through here, and they make it so bad they can't make a left turn at the corner. But this building right here, 2620, 2626, this building right here, it has to come down. Because the way how it is, it looked like, to me, when I was in there, the cracks that start from the ceiling and going to the bottom. So it looked like it just sunk in. It sunk in. So that building is not going to make it. And I think this one here the same way too. Over in there, I don't know the address of it, but I think that's from the same way too. So yeah. So other than that, all this room over here the CHA has, we got $750 million. It would not take $750 million to fix all this. Plus, if you're hiring with the way how the illegal immigrants are coming in, now they are getting the jobs from black union workers. All of us in the union, we seen it coming. We seen it, and now it's here. Here's the thing now. CHA should go back to how it was in the beginning when they had to deal with the contractors, you had to hire CHA residents on the property first as all the labor positions. All the labor positions. All the labor positions. Union labor positions that CHA paid a portion of that for those residents to get in. Then after that, the residents were responsible for paying the rest of the union amount to be qualified in the union. And after the job was over with, the resident was responsible for staying in the union and getting union work unless there's an opening at another development in which they couldn't find enough residents to work, or they had to replace them, or just say if another development needed to replace residents because there wasn't enough residents working, they'll do that. But see, looking at all this over here, you see this? CHA with that $750 million that we're going to have to concentrate on. And the thing about it, anybody seeing this, ask CHA, if you're selling the Lathrop home property, then what is the $750 million for? What are you spending it on over there in Lathrop? Oh, I think that when that RAD come in, R-A-D, RAD, residents, something, ripping off all darkies. I guess that's the name of it, R-A-D, ripping off all darkies. Or ripping off African descents. Okay, so that being said, RAD comes in. I think RAD, I don't know if RAD has something to do with that money. But looking at this right here, you know what, I'm going to say this right now. When you come to Lathrop, you see how this is over here, way in the back. You notice how there's no grass back there. And the new developments, what they did, they came out here and we told them, whatever you do, we do not want grass and trees close to the building. No bushes, anything like that. Leave it 100% concrete, because when you put grass out there and you put those little tiny trees out there or bushes, that draws spiders, mosquitoes, other bugs, and people live downstairs. They can't open their windows. Even on the row houses, they do the same thing on the row houses. Even like over here, they're going to do the same thing over here. They're going to put those little trees out here. And my thing is this: if you don't want to turn on your AC, you want some fresh air, you got to open your window. But you got them little bushes right here that's holding spiders and mosquitoes and stuff. Then when it rains, you got to deal with that too. So these people that came over here, this is what they did. It looked pretty. But do you all know that the residents on the new side of Lathrop, there are no garbage cans out there? They took the garbage cans because somebody they did it on purpose. They did it on purpose not to put an area so people can dump the garbage. They were more focused on that. And trust me, whoever did that, they're not fired, because, hey, it ain't our money. We're going to make that money back. That's how they feel. So off that $750 million. Then come to find out, CHA is paying for the residents to live here. Now, see, that's something that I didn't even know. I found that out like 2021. So the thing is, the Lathrop Homes residents, we got fucked. They fucked us over here with this. And the only reason I'm not going back to move at Henry Horner, and I would offer the apartment over there on the west side of Henry Horner, because I didn't want to miss out on the opportunity to work over here if they wind up changing the rules. Because the thing about it, anybody you know that used to live here in a new area, in a new Lathrop, and they moved out, if they say they couldn't afford it, then they need to go on the CHA website. I forgot the name of it. It's another one that these residents did. They need to put their join that and put their and tell why they moved out of Lathrop related company development, because they couldn't afford the bills. You got a bullshit ass heating and AC system. It's 40 below. No, it was like not 40. When it was like 20 below zero, even if you kept yours at 70 degrees all day, that wasn't doing shit. People had bills, and honestly, I had to sacrifice. I had to sacrifice. What I didn't do, I didn't do that. I went to work that day, but on days that I wasn't working and I was at home, I had to sacrifice not turn on my heat because that bill is so high. If you leave it on 80 degrees, here's the thing, you gotta have it on in the morning. Our heating system don't have a timer. I can go to the office right now at the corner, the main office, and ask them, by any chance, can you give me any paperwork, or who do I talk to about paperwork about the thermostat and the new units that you just finished? They wouldn't even. They'll give me all types of excuses. Who do I talk to about it? Can you let me go take a picture of it? And I tell them the reason why, because I want to know why is it that these thermostats are different from ours. See, when I tell CHA this, we were told CHA, come out here and look for yourself. Once again, the row houses over here that I've been walking and showing you. See, this building on the corner, Related bought those two. And what they want to do, I think this building going to stay up too. They're talking about tearing it down. The only reason they talking about tearing, Related is talking about tearing down because they want to put so much recreation shit out here. The thing is this, we don't have time for a lot of recreation shit to be putting out here. You got people on the list. The thing about it, they're going to have to, what they're going to do, what Related could do with the city. You see, you know how they have like right here, out here, how they have it like a piece of how the parking spot, how the concrete come out like this, about this far in the street, it come out so far, and you park right behind that piece right there at the street, and they got the lines and stuff going straight ahead, but they got that, how they do the concrete now when it's like, you could park like to a point, like the yellow line is like right here. Let's say like right here, they got a piece of concrete sticking out like a stop. They could do the same thing with garbage cans over here. Really, they could, they so high and mighty on recreation and stuff, they could put, on this block here, see, they don't want to do it. They could put a corral out here in different spots out here for like the garbage. Like the garbage that's right on that thing right there. They can build corrals out here. Now, one thing I just noticed, I'm gonna go back to this. I want y'all to see this. Now, right there, where that open building that over here, that parking lot, that's where they talking about bringing the street through here, which is stupid. They want to bring the street through here, going to the other side. You got this right between here, that's the senior building. So I don't know where they're going to put the street where it's going through to the other side of 11. I don't know. But the thing about it is stupid. It's real stupid. Why would you put a street coming through here? A two-way street. And people are going to be going that way all the way around. because they can't go to the corner because you can't. They can go to the corner, but you can't make a left-hand turn at the corner down there. These people just doing this for shits and giggles for that money. That's it. $750 million. Where the fuck is that money going to? And that's another thing. See, a lot of issues that's going on with these units, I think CHA is paying for that, and I'm not mistaken. I think they are. I think they're paying for it. So the thing is, looking at this again, like I said, CHA, they dropping the ball on this. And the thing about it, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Don't think that all CHA residents don't know what they're talking about. This is the new building right here that they built on here. A lot of people moved in this building here. The way how the windows are, as you live on the second on up, and you gotta go out, you gotta jump out the window, you in trouble. You see how it open up at the bottom? Those windows open up at the bottom. They go up a little bit further than that, but good luck trying to get out of there when it's a fire. This is one of the buildings they rehab, and they had no Section 3 workers over here working in the later months around about from August all the way till now. So I'm just letting y'all see what's going on over here with Lathrop, what they're not telling you over here. Just letting you see what's going on, what they're not telling everybody. They can reopen this and put residents in here. Excuse me, you work with Xfinity?
Sorry?
Who you work for, CHA or related?
What is your question again? Sorry.
Who you work for, CHA or related?
I work for BOA.
BOA?
Yes.
BOA Construction. Okay, so they still doing work over here?
We're just doing punch list work.
Okay then, all right. So, other than, y'all heard what Jeff said, but that's the company that screwed me. So, allegedly they still doing punch work for the past since what? Fucking January. So, and one thing that's going on over here too, and I'm gonna say it, I'm going to say it. One of the main issues that we have over here in Lathrop is them old niggas. Them plantation niggas. Niggas in general. Not black people, I'm talking about them old niggas that trying to, they don't care what's going on. It's like the same type of resident that would talk shit in your face, cuss you out, but when it come to getting in front of them people in CHA with them suits on, or coming over here to this office over here, they think that these people they feel like these people will decide if you eat or live. That's how a lot of these residents feel, because they wasn't told, and the CHA fault. They was not told, here are numbers. They didn't send no mail out. How long do it take to mail out 150 CHA residents? How long did that take? They wasn't told that if we have any issues over here, that we would come out and see about it. If they would have done that, trust me when I say this, it probably wouldn't be a CHA resident living over here in these developments over here right now. It wouldn't. All this, they're going to turn all this into market rate, and that's not fair. Yeah, they came out here, they did a little cleaning and stuff. Or a lot of cleaning. And I have already asked if I could join the crew that's doing this, if they can hire me. And I gotta know. And this is what I was talking about. Like you got residents, CHA residents that's not working, they need an income. They can come like right over here, but like by this fence. Look at this wall right here, where this address at. Count the windows, how many are boarded up that they can see. Same here. Do the same thing with this wall here. That wall coming around the corner, I was 20, 30, 33, 35, 37, 37, 20, 39 diversity. I think this 20, 39 diversity. Now, they can come here, do the same thing. You don't have to go behind the fence. You can write this stuff up. How many windows in here? How many are broken? How many windows are boarded up or what floor is on? You can make yourself a diagram if you want to. You can put this down. You got defense pipes on the ground. There's a cut opening right here. They could do that. You got the bricks on the outside. You got an opening right here. But they could have gave that to the residents who not working as a rent stipend. A rent stipend to pay for their ComEd electrical bills. They could have did that. Also, they got this thing called safe harbor, in which you, if you're not working, if you're not working, you have to work. You have to go and do some kind of community service job programs and shit like that. See, this knocks it all out in one punch. Plus, the residents are getting paid too. Yep. And the crazy thing about it, all this shit right here, they put all this shit up. They moved the bus stop and redid the street. They put all this shit right here. As soon as we moved out to this side over here. Tell me that ain't prejudice, racism, or whatever you want to call it. Because when you think of Lathrop homes, you say the word projects, immediately you see the face of the projects is black people. So that's the thing that you see when you talk about this place. When you talk about CHA developments. And that's a view of the swamp, I call it. So, like I said though, it's just that got a lot of illegal immigrants coming in too, and it's changing the whole scape on the hiring situation in CHA and in the unions and stuff too. So I don't know what else to do, y'all. I only got very little help out here from a few residents, and maybe that's enough. But you know what the best thing about this is? They talking about, they don't want to work. They don't want to work. But we did work. We are working. There are a lot of residents that can't come to these meetings because before we moved over here, a lot of residents started working. So they're not able to come to the meetings like they used to. So they depend on other people to tell them what's going on. I'm walking on the new side. Notice the difference in the buildings. See all that bullshit, all that grass out here? If you open your window up, you got spiders, mosquitoes, everything that's crawling up there. Some bullshit. I just noticed something. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all see this? Notice all the bushes over there? Let me show you something. Look on the other side. And over here. None of that. But on the inside right there, all those money wasted. But see, it's so hard for us to try to get a lawyer now. And if we got a lawyer, CHA would have to tell that lawyer and us, what are they spending that $750 million on? They have to show that. They have to show that. And know what the crazy thing about it? That the company related, what they did, they're trying to cheat the residents. They're trying to steal money from CHA residents. They try to. When it happened to me, you would think that, and I made a big fuss about it, you'd think they stayed on top of it. But this is not the first time they did it. That's the thing about it. There got to be a line drawn between this stuff here, what they doing to us out here in Lathrop. Excuse my speaking points right now because I'm trying to avoid not walking in these geese making a mess on the sidewalk, so I got to zigzag. But like over here, the dumpsters over here is like 2 blocks away. Now before the takeover happened, we had garbage cans on that side over there. These people had garbage cans on this side over there. We had some all down through here. Now, you think they said they don't want no garbage cans over here because of rats, raccoons, possums, and stuff like that in the neighborhood. And I said, did you walk across the street down by Hamlin Park with those residents and ask them, do they have rats, raccoons, and possums around their garbage cans? These people think that we're stupid. They think we're slow. They playing like they don't understand. Like, I don't understand what that means. When you say you have people with rats and alleys everywhere, I don't understand that. That's how they are. The people who the architects, they could have put a garbage can for these people right here on this street. They could have put a dumpster, a big dumpster right here. A little small one, about I think it's like 4 foot high, around about 12 foot long, something like that. 12 feet long, 12 feet. They could have had that. Only problem is they did this shit here. So if they do build one, they got to take this grass out. Here's the only, you know what? Now they're gonna have to put garbage cans here because there's no way for the garbage truck to pull that out. Now they got to take this and put garbage cans out through here now. On this grass right here, they got to put garbage cans out here. Now you're talking about right about in this spot right here alone, probably around about 6 garbage cans. Just for that for these buildings right here. Just for these buildings here. 6 garbage cans. That's crazy. Let me pause.